Okay, now here's the thing. Students have a lot of stuff to do. From studying, moving between classrooms, doing extracurriculars, all that stuff. And in such a rush, students don't prioritize their health. But one thing in particular is hydration, which basically means drinking water. You might think to yourself, well, it doesn't sound hard. It is. The number of memes about dehydration speaks for itself. This happened to me an obscene amount of times, and so I wonder, why drinking enough water is such a problem? A lot of studies been done in the field. For example, researcher Natalie A. Mazenta wrote that hydration states have effect on our cognitive abilities and our mood swings. Also, Center for Disease Control and Prevention wrote that dehydration can cause body overheat, digestive tract problems, and more of that. So, this sounds a lot for struggling student who just trying to get through life. Does anybody actually care about it? No! According to World Health Organization, the daily norm for men is 2.9 liters, and for women is 2.2 liters. But I conducted a survey to find out the actual students' intake, and the results, though quite expected, were still astonishing. Only a quarter of all respondents drank more than 2 liters of water, and only 9% of all people reported drinking more water or usual than the daily norm. The majority of answers were quite depressing. Among 3/3 of respondents who didn't get the daily norm, 58% drank less than 1.5 liters, and less than 1 liter made up 27%. And if the data doesn't mean anything to you, consider this. 1/4 fellow students are going to drink less than a bottle of water today. And besides that, the data shows that 1/3 of all liquid students drink isn't actually water. It's sodas or juice, which is not a desired diet. The study also showed that gender wasn't as important. The problem was apparent among everybody. The solution is apparent. Drink more water. What about having a bottle and just sipping it throughout the day? This doesn't answer questions like, do I always need to carry 2 kilograms of water with me? Where do I refill it? What if an Astana resident forgets the bottle at home? The solution must provide 3 things. Not to be dependent on students' poor memory, not to provoke logistical issues, and thus to be easily accessible from anywhere. What's the real solution? Establishing filtered water dispensers and refilling stations around the campus, in halls, near classrooms, and other spots. We don't make people walk miles just to drink, carry unnecessary weights. Doing that would also reduce the need in buying plastic bottles, which is an obvious benefit. This proved to be working for many other schools and universities. It is, in fact, already shows its effectiveness in our university. You can find one in C2 block. It is wonderful. It provides students with fresh, tasty water and yet suffers from loneliness. And so I say again, dehydration is a major problem to all people, and our university has the capacity to fix it. As always, drink your water.